A lot of misconceptions, I would say, are around alcohol being one of them. So how many calories are actually in alcohol? My name's Atlanta Marl. I'm an accredited practicing dietitian and sports dietitian here at Absolute Health and Performance. Often really busy corporate clients, so people that are really time poor, often going out to buy their lunch, and not moving much from their desk, so eating lunch at their desk as well. Most people want to achieve a little bit of weight loss, however they find it quite difficult with their busy lives. A lot of misconceptions, I would say, are around alcohol being one of them. So how many calories are actually in alcohol? A lot of people think that the calories are coming from what you're mixing the alcohol with, but alcohol is very calorific and does put on a lot of weight. So for example, 1 gram of alcohol contains 7 calories, 1 gram of carbohydrate contains 4, 1 gram of protein contains 4 as well, and then 1 gram of fat contains 9. So alcohol, you can see, is quite calorific, and then in a standard drink, which would be 10 grams, you're getting about 70 calories in for a shot of vodka, let's say. So it's definitely not calorie free. There are faults in a lot of diets. What you need to find is a diet that works well for you and that's sustainable in the long term. So I see a lot of people really keen on the keto diet or ketogenic diet currently. However, they love carbohydrates. So keto is a very high fat diet, extremely low carbohydrate diet. And if you do like carbohydrates, an occasional bowl of pasta, then it's never going to work in the long term. So really just need to look at something that's going to be sustainable and is easy for you to maintain. So people that are particularly time poor, strategies that I will tell them to do is either, if they do have the time on the weekend, considering meal preparation. So cooking in big batches, maybe even freezing those batches as well. Always label your frozen batches, because then you'll just end up with a freezer full of stuff where you don't know when you cooked it. If you don't have that time on the weekend, so you've got a busy family life, you don't have time to cook these big batches of food, there are some really good frozen options that you can get that can just be available for you in quick and easy options. My two favourites are Supernature, so you can find those in Coles and Woolies, and also My Muscle Chef as well. Calories are super important because obviously if you're eating more calories than you're burning off, then you're definitely going to end up putting on weight or not losing weight. However, tracking isn't for everyone. If someone does like tracking and does like seeing what they're eating, then I'll definitely advise that and give them a set goal. However, for most people, I just set them up a general diet plan so they can swap in foods when they want, and that will give them the basic calories that they need and keep them within that limit so they're able to achieve their weight loss. So a lot of corporates will have lunches that they need to go out to. So what I would suggest is trying to keep to the basic plate model, which I would recommend having half your plate being vegetables and or salad, a quarter of your plate being some lean protein, so maybe a lean steak, some fish, maybe some chicken, and then a quarter of your plate being some whole grain carbohydrates, so maybe some potatoes, some sweet potato, maybe some brown rice. Depends what the restaurant's offering, obviously, but maybe having a quick look at the menu before you actually go out there and seeing what option will be best to fit in with your goals. Additionally, with that, alcohol, maybe having a limit. So generally we recommend no more than 1 to 2 standard drinks per day and no more than 4 on any given occasion, with some alcohol-free days as well. So if you are at a social event, maybe having 1 drink, and then after that drink maybe having some soda water and lemon, just to keep it a little bit more exciting for you.